Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 290 of my year of solo board gaming. Considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid, we have ourselves a little Maquis action going on. I had planned to go through all the missions before and got horribly savaged on the second game I played. So I never really went anywhere beyond that, so I've decided to give it another try. This is also not an overly lengthy game, per se. We have as our missions German Shepherds and Infiltration. For German Shepherds, on 3 separate days, I have to deliver food and medicine to that particular location. And for Infiltration, I have to deliver intel and then also weapons and explosives. So the weapons and explosives, I think, are going to be the tough one. The airdrop you can always get a weapon from. It's the explosive that's difficult. So at some point, I'm going to have to activate the chemist lab in one of these locations. So that's probably going to end up being here. But for that, I'll need some money. And to get money, I'll have to do other things. So this is going to be probably a bit tricky. Probably go a little bit longer than some of my other ones. So let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead, and I think we're just simply going to start with going to the grocers. I think I actually want to try to get out this way. I'm going to try here, and if the doctor's gets cut off, then I'll go to the grocers. But my thought here is that I'd kind of like to get to this Radio A so I can get intel, and we'll see how it goes. But first, of course, we have to draw the patrol deck, and I'm hoping that you can see that fairly well. We'll move this over here. All right, we have Radio A, Rue Baradat, Grocer. I think I'm going to try to see if I can shrink this a little bit, see if that's going to help. That'll help. There we go. All right, so Radio A is where they're going first. We are putting out 3 of these folks, so immediately my plans are a little dashed, not entirely. I'm going to go to the doctors next and grab something from here. They are going to go to Pont l'Evêque, which is currently occupied, and then the Black Market, which is not. All right, and then I'm going to head to the grocers, so at least I can get some other stuff. And Radio B is where they're going to send the 3rd unit. All right, so the 3rd unit is out there. We're all good. We can now complete our missions. We're going to bring back a medicine and a food. And I don't know why I moved the extra people from over here. These should be at the cafe. They're drinking, having a good time. They're not going to come over unless we have some extra food. All right, and I do just want to... sorry, that's a harsh sound. Okay. We are going to move the day tracker down by 1. Move all these guys off the board. All right. And let's go ahead and start day 2. So I think very similarly, we're going to shoot for, I think, something similar. I think we're going to go food first this time. Fence is the first location. All right, well, thankfully I didn't put anybody up here because they would immediately get shot down. Let's go to Pont l'Evêque next. And this time the grocer, and then Pont du Nord. Okay. And again, I'm drawing from the wrong spot. Sorry, folks. I need to get that intel, and I feel like, do I risk it? Do I risk? We also, one thing that we're allowed to do in this game is take a look at where they've been, and so that way we can see, for example, if we take a look at the plot summary, patrol card summary here. Let's see, we've done Pont l'Evêque, Black Market, and Doctor, Radio A, Rue Barat, Grocer. That's the second one there. We've done Radio B, Grocer, Black Market. That's that one. We've done Fence and the 2 Ponts, and then the Grocer, Pont du Nord, and Fence. So it's this one. So these are the 4 that we have left, the 5 we have left. So let's figure out where they're going to go. So Radio A, Radio B, if I take either of those, like let's say I take Radio B, they're going to go to Rue Barat, which is over here, or they're going to go, which is fine. If I go radio A, they're going to go Pont l'Evêque, which they can't do, then Black Market, which is fine. So that's fine. Either radio is fine. If they draw Pont l'Evêque, then they're going to go to Pont du Nord and then the Doctor. So that would screw me if I were going to radio A. And then the last two are Fence, Rue Barat, which is fine, and then Grocer, Poor District, which is again fine. Radio B, I think, is a safe bet. I think I can send somebody to Radio B, and I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. Grocer, Poor District, so the third unit ends up in the Poor District. All right, so that's good. We're going to get some intel from Radio B guy. We're going to get some more food. Kind of need to hire some people. Part of the risk of hiring people is that then you increase the number of patrol guards that you're going to have. But we're going to see a patrol guard go up anyway. I forget what the triangle means. What is the triangle? I think those are just simply some things that happen in specific games. Yeah, I forget exactly. We're not going to worry about it. Okay, so let's see. We had Grocer come up, so I know which four are left. I think I'm going to send... I think what I'm going to do, this is going to be risky. I'm going to send somebody to the doctor right away so we can get some more medicine. All right, Fence. That's good. We're going to put somebody at Pont l'Evêque. Then Radio B. And then we're going to go... Where are the last two? That was Radio B. That was the Fence. So they're either going to go Radio A or Pont du Nord are the last two locations. If I go Radio A, they're going to go Black Market. Kind of want to get that intel, so let's get that intel. And Pont l'Evêque, Pont du Nord, we're good. All right, so let's send all these folks back. We're going to get one more medicine, one intel. All right, and these folks are all going to come back. Morale has dropped by 1. Things are not looking good. All right, so now we can send somebody up to... So I think I see what I want to do here. My biggest concern is that I feel like the German Shepherd guy, whoever goes up to the German Shepherd, is probably at the most at risk of just getting completely just thwarted. Because, I mean, there's a couple different ways to get back down, but it's pretty easy for 3 guards to make this impossible. The one that we have left is, I believe, Radio A. Yeah, it's Radio A. So I know, for example, like the first one's going to be Radio A. Somebody's just going to go there. But then it's a complete crapshoot as to where they go next. If I put somebody up there, then I kind of need somebody to be on Fence. And I kind of need somebody to be on Pont l'Evêque. So I think I got to go Pont l'Evêque, Fence, German Shepherd to keep this safe. And then hopefully I don't get cut off in both directions coming back down. I should be okay by the time that I get that German Shepherd person in. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go Pont l'Evêque first, just to be on the safe side. Radio A gets their one, and then we shuffle. Okay. Let's go Fence next. Grocer gets one. Okay, this is good. No matter what, I can't get blocked off from both these paths. I can either come back this way or I can come back this way. This is good. So we're going to send the last person up here to the German Shepherd with the food and this. Last person goes to Radio B. All right, this is good. This is perfectly good. The only thing that we're getting done on this day is unfortunately delivering something to there. We're going to go ahead and use these yellow cubes here to mark that off. And everybody gets to come back home safely. So we've managed to do one thing. Yay. All right, let's go ahead and return everyone back. We're on day 4. We are slowly getting there, very slowly getting there. I think at this point, I kind of want to get some more food. I want to get somebody up here, and I want to get somebody to recruit a cafe member. So I'm not too worried about what's happening next. This is good because I don't know what the patrols are now. So I feel like this is a good day to do this. We're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to send somebody over to Pont l'Evêque. We're going to send somebody up to infiltration. And they're going to send somebody to Radio A. And I'm going to send somebody over to the cafe to recruit somebody. And they're going to send somebody over to the grocery. And then since somebody's already there, they're going to go over to the port district. All right. So now I'm going to come back with some more food. I'm going to use that food to come back with a dude. I lured him back to our safe house with a sandwich. Ooh. Sexy. All right, and my guy is delivering the intel, and that's pretty much where he has to stay now. Now, as far as I understand, I don't believe, trying to remember if that worker still counts as it's a number of recruited available resistance workers. So we're still on 3. All right, so let's go down a day. Morale's going to dip here in just a moment. So we could go to the poor district and actually give... That's going to increase morale at a time that we kind of need it. But I also kind of want to get somebody else back up to get the next day of the German Shepherds. I think what we have to do is we have to focus on just getting these filled in. So let's focus on that. We're going to hit Grocer, Radio A. We're going to hit this is such a tough call. We also do need some money. Like, we actually need money to get much further. So let's see what's going to likely happen here. We've used up 6 of these now. We've used up... I should just keep this open to this page. We have used the 2 Radio A's. We've used the 2 grocers. We've used the Radio B with Pont Barat, and we've used the Pont l'Evêque and Pont du Nord one. All right, so given that, what we have next is 2 fences, which is good, Pont l'Evêque, which is fine, Radio B. So there's a 1 in 4 chance that if I go to Radio B, I get cut off because they'll go to the black market. And that's not a great set of odds. Oh, wait. Oh, crud. While the first worker is here, you may look at the top card of the patrol deck before the placement phase. And I think that means that I could have looked at the very first one, but I can't now because we're in the middle of the placement phase. So that's unfortunate. That was poor planning on my part. So do I take the risk? Do I take the risk? Do I stop being so wishy-washy? If I go to black market, I could trade the money for basically trade either food or medicine for money. But my concern is that is going to rock morale. But I don't have any other way to get money unless I want to go. So what are my other options? If I went to doctor to get more medicine, both fences would not block me. Radio B would not block me. And Pont l'Evêque would not block me. I'm going to go to the doctors to get our second. Why am I... I'm just realizing now that I've only... Wait, did I put... No, I put them over here. Doy. I could go to the black market. Forgot that. Go to the black market, and then that way, if it isn't Radio B, I still have Radio B available for the next turn. What do you think? Think I should do that? Let's do it that way. We're going to go black market. Pont l'Evêque, black market, doctor. So Pont l'Evêque. And now we're going to go Radio B. The problem here is now if I go to Radio B and it comes up with the Radio B, I just realized this. Somebody's getting arrested. Oh, that was kind of stupid then. Can't go to the doctors. All right, well, we're taking a risk. Damn it. Well, that was stupid. Radio B got arrested. They're gone. I'm going to get some food, and I may as well. This is going to kill morale, but I kind of need to get some money. So we're going to use the food that we get from here to get 1 money, which in turn will lower our morale by 1. And we're back to just having 2 people here. And morale is now going to go down 1 more, which means we've got 4 guards that are going to be on here and only 2 people. So our next move is just simply, we're going to go grocery. They're going to go fence. We're going to go cafe to recruit. And I'm not going to worry about placing the rest of these, but I will go through the process of it, because this is going to go fence and then rue Barat. Just over here. We're going to shuffle. Grocery, poor district. There we go. And then Radio A. All right, so I come back with some food, and that brings back a dude. All right, so next day. This is not looking good. Kind of need to get 2 more sets of food and groceries. Let's do that. Let's just focus on the food and groceries. We're going to send somebody to Pont l'Evêque. They're going to send somebody out to the groceries, which is not where I wanted. I'm going to send somebody out to the doctors. They're going to send somebody out to Radio A. That's so annoying. Let's send somebody to the poor district. They're going to send somebody to the fence. And because we're sending out 4, they're going to send somebody out to Radio B. So good. All right, so we do manage to get some medicine, which is good. I don't know for this one if I have to do both of those. I think I have to do both of those to improve morale. Where is this stuff covered? Where is the stuff covered? Yeah, I think it's both. You have to use both to basically improve morale, and I kind of need to get morale up. All right. So kind of a wash there. I gave away food and medicine, but I get 1 more medicine back. Did I already take the medicine? I don't think I did. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'm going to lose this game anyway. All right. Let's send somebody out to the groceries. They're going to send somebody out to Radio B. I'm going to send somebody out to Pont l'Evêque. They're going to hit Pont l'Evêque, then the black market. And I'm going to send somebody out to the doctor. And they're going to send somebody out to the fence. And they're going to send 1 more person out to Pont l'Evêque or Pont du Nord. And there we go. All right, so I am going to get another food and medicine, which is good. And everybody's going to come back here. All right. And then this is going to get shuffled. And I have to remember that I can actually look at the placement before I start this turn. We're going to go one more turn here, and unfortunately morale comes down. So, and I've got 5 days left, 6 days left to finish this, and I still have to get someplace. I have to get explosives from somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, I can look at this first. So they're going to go to Radio A first. All right. Let's get somebody out here, and then we'll worry about the fence later. Radio A, yes. Then fence. This is gonna go badly, I think. I'm gonna get somebody over here to the poor district, because now if they block the grocers, yeah, they just blocked the grocers. And that's it. That was stupid of me. I should have gone for one more money and set up a safe house somewhere, like up here, so that I could actually get back safely. But essentially, because there's no route back to the safe house here, everybody gets arrested. So I managed to complete the second of the 2 days for the German Shepherds. I managed to get some intel up here, but unfortunately did not really plan well enough. Really should have had another safe house in play before I did that sort of like ridiculously stupid move. But thank you for joining me, and I'm sorry that I let the folks down here down. Apparently I'm not very good against Nazis. So whatever. I think I just said a word that might get me like in trouble with YouTube. But yeah, that was not good. All right, folks, thank you for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow.